It is 25 degrees outside right now in Indiana. A couple weeks ago, it was in the 70s. So, with that said, in temperatures like this, I have found that you have to switch pellets. And in this video, I'll be using the Air Venturi Avenger 25 caliber with the regulator set at 2500 PSI, 0 turns in on the hammer spring. And the reason for that is I've been pesting with this Monstrum scope at 50 yards and closer. And I've been using the H&N Barracuda 31 grain pellet. I'm shooting the Barracuda 31 grain, 0 turns in on the hammer spring. But now that it's such a cold temperature, they are not shooting good. So I'm going to compare them to the Air Arms 25 4 grain at 50 yards and shoot a couple 5-shot groups just to compare how well they group up at the same settings. So let me get set up here at 50 yards and get the gun on the bench while running the FX pocket chronograph and get shooting for you. First up is the Barracuda 31 grain. Five shots, here we go. Next up is the Diabolo Field 25 4 grain. So here's my target from 50 yards, and you can see the H&N Barracudas did not do so hot. Whereas the JSB Air Arms pellets 25 4s grouped a lot better here. 5 shots once I found out where they were shooting at. I actually had to use hold under because they were shooting so high I couldn't see it. As you can see here, the same aim point, they were shooting extremely high. That just goes to show, even in this temperature of being below freezing and such low velocity, that the lighter, shorter pellets shoot even better. And, you know, I just took some groups off camera just to show you how bad. It's not just the pellet. It's because of how cold and the air density of being below freezing outside. It does not like the longer, heavier pellets. And that's when you have to switch pellets to a shorter, lighter grain pellet. So as always, everybody, I appreciate you watching. Hope to see you on the next one.